Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to GPW Pressure here in Huntington, West Virginia, and we will be kicking off tonight's show in mixed tag team action. As you can see, Skye Blue, residently known in AEW, former AEW, collective member, Dragon Lee, current WWE superstar, former NXT North American champion, getting in a little bit of a tag team. And then, as you can see, making their way to the ring, the team of Bussy, Allie, Katch, and Effy. They are one of the former GCW World Tag Team Champions, and they are making their way into the GPW ring here tonight, right now. And Skye Blue and Allie Katch are going to step up with this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, we have so much ahead of us here tonight as, oh, look at this now, Skye Blue already taking down Allie Katch over with a side headlock takeover, trying to stomp in Allie Katch on the bottom. But, oh, kitchen sink turns Allie Katch. Oh, Allie Katch fires away. And Skye Blue sends her over, eats a knee. A couple of championships will be defended. We have a couple of open challenges here tonight as well. We're going to be putting on the pressure, so to speak, on a lot of the individuals here, as we are going to be set for our first two-night event. Next time we are on the air. Oh, and look at that double team maneuver sabotaged by Allie Katch and Effy. Allie Katch watches on as Effy dropping Dragon Lee with a sit-out powerbomb. That could be it here, but Dragon Lee able to get the kick out. Effy beside himself at the moment. Into the corner he goes. No. Dragon Lee stops him in his tracks. Out of the corner. Dragon Lee spikes down Effy with a big tornado DDT. Follows up with an STO, and Dragon Lee, followed right into the hands of Effy. Oh, just gives a knee directly to the midsection. And now Allie Katch able to get the tag in. This is mixed tag rules. Unfortunately, we do not have the license to be able to get intergender tag team matchups yet. But look at this now, Allie Katch and Effy firing away with the chops here into the ropes here. And Allie Katch, Effy send them away. Team Bussy leading the team right down. And Dragon Lee on the outside eats a brainbuster. Oh, but Skye Blue taking the advantage in the middle of the ring, trying to throw a super kick, but Allie Katch catches her and gives her a shot directly to the midsection. Into the corner she goes again. Allie Katch, big cannonball senton. That could be it. Allie Katch hooking the leg. And Skye Blue has not moved yet, but she uses all of her strength and pushes Allie Katch off of her. And now Allie rolls her away, and the knee directly to the back. And now Dragon Lee able to get back into the ring. Effy, oh, he's eating a lot of strikes here from Dragon Lee. Into the corner, Effy fires away, moves out of the way of that, drop kick, but he definitely did not feel those two DDTs. And Dragon Lee now backside driver, dropping Effy right on his head. But Effy follows him up with a burning hammer. Effy hooks the leg. Skye Blue, breaks up the pinfall. Perfectly legal in this matchup. Big body slam from Effy, follows with an elbow. And now with the tag team maneuver here, sabotaged here, Skye Blue, one might want to say enter the Dragon Lee, famously using that move as well. Allie Katch with a spinning pile driver, dropping Skye Blue down. She might have just won the matchup for her and Effy here, but no, Skye Blue gets the kick out. Oh, and Allie Katch trying to go for something big, but she just eats a super kick right below the chin. And now Skye Blue, look at this on the outside, lays out Effy with a sit-out sunset flip, almost a code blue, so to speak. And speaking of which, she drops one on Allie Katch in the middle of the ring, hooks the leg. Allie trying to get out of it, but that's it. Dragon Lee and Skye Blue kicking off tonight's show in orderly fashion, defeating Allie Katch and Effy in this mixed tag team matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick it back so I can give you guys the scoop. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you here to GPW Pressure. I am your general manager, Jack Maverick, and I am the exclusive owner of GPW. And I am welcoming everybody here tonight, here in Huntington, West Virginia. We are happy to, have everybody here. Luckily, everybody's been tuning in and keeping patient with the long wait of the videos in between. But we are back on schedule, and we're going to run through tonight's match card for you. As we see Darby Allin and Shawn Spears, two men that know each other well from the AEW Galaxy. Darby Allin and Shawn Spears here in GPW once again. GPW Tag Team Championships on the line, as HOOK-Hausen will be going one-on-one with one of the best tag teams in the world today, as Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler of FTR After Daniel Garcia was put through a table last week by the TNA World Champion Moose, they will come to terms in a tables matchup here on GPW Pressure. And we will be seeing the first online poll as GPW Internet Champion and WWE Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn takes on the viewer's choice opponent here tonight. But we will also see Swerve, Strickland, and Matt Riddle take on the team of the Patriarchy of Nick Wayne and Killswitch, as they were basically ruining the matchup last week. And now we see Wardlow, Johnny Gargano. What a first time encounter. We saw the debacle and confrontation last week. This time they come to terms in the ring. We determined the #1 contender to the GPW World Champion as Claudio Castagnoli, Nick Gage, Pete Dunne, and Andrade. Fatal 4-way. One man walks out with a championship opportunity. And also the GPW Women's Championship will also be on the line as Masha Slamovich takes on the GPW Champion Candice LeRae. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move it down the ringside as Brooks Jensen makes his debut in an open challenge matchup right here, right now. And Brooks Jensen making his way down to the ring already. Brooks, certainly a new look about him, and, you know, former WWE UK Tag Team Champion. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Well, this is certainly causing Brooks Jensen to see a little bit of a ghost, because here is his former tag team partner, Josh Briggs, making his way towards the ring. I guess we're going to have a little bit of a brotherly battle right here on GPW Pressure. Here we go, Brooks Jensen taking the first shot, but he just ate a boot courtesy of the bitch destroyer himself. And Josh Briggs certainly not taking any bit of punches. You got to know that these guys are going to go pound for pound, especially with knowing that these guys, you know, tag together for so long. They know how their little bits and pieces. Oh, there you go, Josh Briggs evading. Oh, and there's a big headbutt. Briggs certainly on the defense here in this matchup already. Sends him off the ropes, takes him on a little bit of a winds of change. And Brooks Jensen that time counters with the right hand, and again, just utilizing these strikes to his advantage, takes him down. And Josh Briggs gets one right in between the eyes, and Brooks Jensen gets another one. And here we go. We got a little bit of a back and forth from both of these men, just trading blows back and forth. And there's a big chop. But no, Briggs counters again with a right. And Brooks trying to fight back. But look at this. Josh Briggs targeting right at the midsection. Off the ropes, running headbutt right to the face of Brooks Jensen. Josh Briggs might have, you know, put the nail in the coffin here on this brotherly feud. Oh, wait a minute now. Brooks Jensen kicks him in the gut. Famouser drops him down, hooks into the leg. Is he going to get the pinfall? No. And Briggs now catching Brooks Jensen into the corner. Big splash. And now Brooks follows up with a neck breaker. The neck breaker is certainly in Brooks's, you know, arsenal of moves. Oh my God. Josh Briggs just sending Jensen all the way across the ring, but Jensen utilizing his fighting ability at the moment, and gets laid out with a sidewalk backbreaker. Now they've gone the ringside, and look at this, they're just trading right hand back and forth. I think that one might have just opened up a cut right above the eyebrow of Brooks Jensen. And that right hand just taking down Brooks on the outside. Atomic drop. I don't even know if that was aimed directly or not. Look at this now. Brooks Jensen just firing away with the right hands, and look at the blood just starting to pour on the mat. And these two are these guys used to be tag team champions, for God's sake, and now they are just leaving their blood in the middle of the ring. Oh no, Brooks Jensen got him with the pile driver. Drops him down. Josh Briggs could be done here. No! Josh Briggs gets the kick out. Brooks Jensen beside himself. He thought he had this one in the bag. And Josh Briggs' head starting to crystallize with that blood. Look at this big moonsault, but Brooks Jensen moves right out of the way. And a running bulldog to follow. Just puts more blood on the mat. And right there onto his shoe, I believe. And look at this now. Could have been looking for another pile driver, but Briggs pulls him up. Whoa. Look at this now. And the pain thriller from Josh Briggs. And look at this now. He's just choking the life out of his former tag team partner. And wait a minute. Oh no, Brooks Jensen's gone limp. And Josh Briggs has picked up the win by referee decision. Josh Briggs with the blood trickling down his face into his chest between the vest. My God, what a matchup between the former tag team champions himself. And ladies and gentlemen, as we mentioned earlier, the viewer's choice poll will be determining Sami Zayn's opponent here tonight for the GPW Internet Championship. So let's go over to the polls. As you can see, it was Wesley, Bronson Reed, and Hangman Adam Page, which was your choices for tonight's matchup. Let's see who won. While by an astounding 76%, Hangman Adam Page has won the viewer's choice poll and is now making his way down the ringside as he is going to compete for the GPW Internet Championship against Sami Zayn right here, right now. And Sami Zayn makes his way towards the ring, that newly won GPW Internet and WWE Intercontinental Champion. I mean, what a win at WrestleMania that was for Sami Zayn, knocking off Gunther. But Sami Zayn defeating Darby Allin in a ladder matchup was also one of the best ways to kick off this championship's, set to be crazy reign. And now we already got a matchup for the ages as Hangman Adam Page takes on Sami Zayn. And, with a title on the line with both of these men, you already know that they're going to put more and all into both of their matchups. As you can see, it's already been back and forth thus far. And Hangman Page dropping Sami Zayn with a brain buster of his own. And you gotta think that's a brain buster, not a brain buster, as Sami Zayn likes to utilize. Trying to go for a forearm. Sami Zayn trying to shoot a super kick. But now, Hangman Page, look at this with the combo. Follow-up takes him down with a big clothesline. And look at this now, Hangman maybe dropping him for another brainbuster. Sami Zayn able to avoid out of it and dropping Hangman with a German suplex. And now Hangman Page following Sami Zayn up to the second rope. What does he have in mind here? Takes him on a wild ride with the swinging neck breaker. And look at this now, Page just melting on top of Sami Zayn. And no, Sami Zayn gets the kick out. This matchup continues on. GPW Internet Championship is on the line. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you guys decided this matchup. And keep in mind that any matchup... Oh, wait a minute now. Sami Zayn rolls him out into a Blue Thunder Bomb. Sami Zayn now could have Page right in the bag. No! And like I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, that this matchup was determined by you guys. And don't forget that the championship will always be having some sort of, element of action that you guys can get involved with. Sami Zayn with a big exploder suplex on the outside. And no, Hangman Page, Oshigoroshi dropping Sami Zayn on his head. And now, into the middle of the ring, Hangman Page just locking in a crossface, just sinking it in on Sami. But Sami able to roll him out, gets a big kick to the gut. Michinoku driver from Sami. Trying to go for another super kick. Page maneuvers. Whoa, look at this. Oh! Almost a cowboy-like DDT, dropping Sami Zayn on his head. That may have secured a victory for the former AEW champion, no. But now Sami Zayn trying to get his wits end without him. And wait a minute now, ducks under. Sami Zayn tossed up, big drop kick. Sami Zayn feeling it here. GPW on their feet. Oh, wait a minute now, Sami Zayn into the corner, dropping Page with an exploder suplex into the corner. Zayn looking to get the opportunity and the victory here over Page. 1, 2... No, Page with the kick out. And now Hangman Page looking for an opportunity as he gets a snap German. Oh, and a knee directly to the nose. And now Hangman Page moonsault to the floor, but Sami moved out of the way. And an Arabian press clears out Hangman. And wait a minute now, Sami has Page in the middle of the ring. Brain buster. Brain buster. But no, that wasn't it. Hangman Page kicks out of the brainbuster, and now to the floor. They are about to go. Oh my God! Back suplex dropping Sami Zayn, and now on the top rope, Sami Zayn superplex. Sami Zayn now taking over with a Japanese arm drag. Oh, big knee to the face of Hangman Page, and now Zayn kick to the gut again. Wait a minute now, ready to turn Zayn inside out. What in the hell? Oh. Big whatever power bomb from Sami Zayn. Oh, and that's a kick out from Hangman. But now Hangman taking the champion up to the top, dropping him with a back suplex. He may have just taken them both out. And now Sami Zayn, big right hand, dropping Page with a DDT, looking to end this matchup. No, wait, Zayn stops him in his tracks and boots him right in the face. Then he sends Page into the corner. Oh no. Zayn, boom! Another Haruva kick right into the corner. He may have just knocked out Hangman. Hangman has not moved at all. And Sami Zayn picks up the victory. And Paige barely able to stand right now as Sami Zayn grabs the GPW Internet Championship. And Sami Zayn has secured another victory through the night as the Crimson Mask goes down his face. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we kick it back to ringside. I don't know what the hell that was between Matt Cardona and Roxanne Perez backstage, but all I know is we are moving on to our next matchup, and Darby Allin makes his way down to the ring. Darby Allin coming off of a, hellacious matchup with the former with the current GPW Internet Champion Sami Zayn. Darby Allin takes on Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears was in the Fatal 4-Way qualifying matchups. He was bested against Joe Coffey, and Joe Coffey went on to become the GPW National Champion in the last episode of GPW, in the first episode of GPW. If you haven't checked that out, check out GPW Scorched Earth. And now, Shawn Spears looking to take advantage of Darby Allin here. Whoa, has him up. Darby Allin able to maneuver him into a pinfall. Darby Allin having Shawn Spears down for the count. Whoa, Shawn able to oversight it, and look at this now. Darby trying to take him over, but no. Darby Allin trying to take down Shawn. Look at that, just back and forth, both of these men. They already know each other so well. If I recall correctly, these two were both involved in the TNT title scene at one point. And now Darby Allin with that brainbuster, Shawn Spears able to get the kick out. The matchup continues on. Shawn Spears just ripping at the face paint of Darby Allin, and then just stomps on the neck. And now Shawn Spears trying to take Darby Allin by the arm. Oh, and Darby kick to the knee. Oh, and a big right hand takes down the chairman. Oh, and oh, look at this now. Darby Allin just lighting up Shawn Spears with a little bit of slaps, and then a drop kick to the chest. But now Darby Allin, look at this again. Russian leg sweep takes down Shawn Spears and into the corner with a suplex tied, and you can just see that Shawn Spears is just taking no for an answer, just choking the life out of Darby Allin in the corner. But now Darby, oh wait a minute, now off the ropes here, big moonsault, clearing out, oh, Shawn Spears, and now Shawn gonna take some right hands at Darby. Oh, and look at this now, you can see the face paint starting to, clear off of Darby Allin's face. Oh no, and that's a perfect 10 right there, as Shawn Spears now hooks the leg, has him down. No. Shawn Spears making his return to WWE recently. You can see that he is not taking any bit of functions right now. Whoa, Darby Allin just got caught and dropped with a power bomb. And now, oh no, Shawn Spears dropping him with a scorpion death drop, adding insult to injury of Darby Allin. Darby Allin's former tag team partner Sting. I mean, Darby was a former AEW tag team champion. And, after Sting retired, Darby had to give up the titles as well. And Shawn Spears just adding more insult to injury that Darby Allin is alone. Oh, look at this now, super kick. Looking from Shawn Spears, but Darby Allin takes him down. And now Darby going to the second rope, waiting for Shawn Spears to get in a position and drops him with a code red. And now Darby Allin hooks the leg. Shawn Spears could be done here. No! Darby Allin not taking any more for Shawn Spears, but Shawn, oh no, gut buster, and then into a sharpshooter in the middle of the ring. But Darby Allin, able to kick off. Oh man, just slams him face first. Oh, and that just cleared Darby Allin right in the face. Maybe looking for the Death Valley driver from Shawn Spears, but Darby able to get the elbows to the face. And wait a minute now, what is Darby thinking here? Whoa, he's going to take him on a little bit of a spin. Stun dog millionaire. Oh, and Darby Allin with a huge enziguri, but that may have taken him down and out. And Shawn Spears with a small package driver. Neckbreaker from Darby. And Darby Allin swanton bomb, but Shawn Spears moves out of the way. Oh, and just drops him on the wrist. But oh no, super kick. Darby Allin with a flying kick of his own. Darby barely able to stand, climbs to the top rope. And look at this now, has him in his sights. Oh no, got caught into a big Death Valley driver from Shawn Spears. And Shawn Spears adds insult to injury, rubbing the face paint in. And he picks up the win over Darby Allin. What a win from Shawn Spears, and oh, come on, he's not finished. Shawn Spears is not finished with Darby Allin. What the hell is this? Oh my God. They don't call him the chairman for nothing, but come on, this is ridiculous. Just nailing Darby Allin in the face with a chair. Oh no, come on. Come on, no. Oh. Just dropped him right on his, oh, come on. He's not finished. Death Valley driver to finish it off. Deplorable actions from Shawn Spears. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can hear from the Patriarchy themselves. They like to talk up a lot of shit, but, you know, certainly when Nick Wayne and Killswitch step into the ring, it's going to be, you know, a matter of determining themselves. But right now, right here in the ring, we are going to have a Women's Championship matchup, a first title defense for the GPW Women's Championship. Candice LeRae winning that title last week, and Candice LeRae was able to defeat Chelsea Green in a big one-on-one matchup, big back and forth, not to mention, and, you know, big challenge up from Chelsea Green, even though Chelsea Green did give Candice LeRae a good bit of competition. Masha Slamovich, oh my God, Masha, well, just like I unintentionally said, Masha's gonna slam a bitch, and she's certainly doing it right now, and the current JCW champion, she is not, you know, she is not too, you know, scared about getting her hands dirty. I mean, if you've seen her work at GCW, she was the first ever GCW world champion as a female, and look at this now, trying to go for a bicycle kick, but Candice LeRae just slams her face first, and into the corner she goes, but Masha able to get the elbows up, and now Masha looking Candice LeRae right in the eyes. But wait a minute now, what is this? Masha Slamovich just grabbing her in almost a chicken wing position. Look at this. Just, I don't even know what the hell you call that. Oh, well, Masha Slamovich just tying up Candice LeRae and then dropping her with a dragon suplex. And this could be it. New champion, perhaps in the making. No, big moonsault to the outside. Masha Slamovich certainly showing Candice LeRae a good bit of competition. Wait a minute now, Masha Slamovich, and just, oh my God, just shit canning Candice LeRae across the ring. And wait a minute now, Candice, whoa, spins her out and drops her with a DDT and a step up into a senton. Candice LeRae hooks the leg. 1, 2, no. Candice LeRae is not taken aback right now. Masha Slamovich taking Candice LeRae into position. Cradle pile driver, dropping Candice LeRae right on her head. And wait a minute now, what in the hell is Masha having? Mind! Tiger driver dropping her down. But now Candice LeRae stopping her right with the leg. Oh, and look at this, just enziguri over the top rope. And look at this, through the bottom rope into a Hurricane Rana. Sends away Masha Slamovich. And now Candice LeRae off of the top gets caught with a big power bomb. And now Masha Slamovich, oh God. Oh no, Gudo driver dropping Candice LeRae right on her neck. Masha Slamovich may have just won the championship here. No! Candice LeRae gets the shoulder up. This matchup continues on. And oh, Candice LeRae gets a shot. And wait a minute now, a super kick. Candice LeRae, what is she thinking? Big destroyer out of the corner. Candice LeRae looks to take down Masha Slamovich and retain the GPW Women's Championship right here, right now. But Masha Slamovich gets the kick out. Oh, and face first into the corner she goes. And now, as Masha tries to get away, Candice LeRae starts firing back with some more shots of her own. And oh, the elbows directly to the face and head of Masha Slamovich. Masha is barely hanging on by a thread. What is Candice thinking here? Poison Rana off of the top. Candice LeRae trying to get her wits end without her. And look at this now, Candice LeRae. Big single leg drop kick. And wait a minute now, Masha Slamovich might have been looking for the snowplow. But wait a minute now, whoa, Candice LeRae. She's got Masha Slamovich rolled up into a schoolgirl position. Candice LeRae gets the win. Masha Slamovich cannot believe it. She is beside herself, but Candice LeRae has picked up the victory and has retained the GPW Women's Championship. What a back and forth encounter from these two women, and Candice LeRae able to pull the rabbit out of the bag, and the Poison Pixie has retained the GPW Women's Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jack Maverick, and I just wanted to address the controversy of last week's matchup between Trick Williams and Carl Anderson. As you can see, Carl Anderson would hit the TKO, and his foot would clearly be under the bottom rope, but would not be called by the referee, and Trick Williams was almost cheated out of a victory. So, right here, right now, I would like to call Trick Williams to the stage so that I can, sort of settle this. Trick, I know that you are super upset about what happened, and I have made a solution to make this all better. Yes, we did see that. It was completely unfair. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have you guys in a rematch, but this time, we're going to make it 2 out of 3 falls. And I'm also going to put you guys in the GPW Breakout tournament. That way, we can have everything on the line. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back here in my position behind my desk, and I am ready to get back up with tonight's matchups. I, had to address the controversy between that matchup last week between Trick Williams and Carl Anderson, and everything will be settled once we get the Breakout tournament bracket settled. And that will be our next event, the GPW Breakout event. And that will be, a little bit later tonight. I will explain more about that. Oh, and look at this already. And ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see the introduction and you didn't pay attention to the match card, this matchup is Moose taking on Daniel Garcia in a tables matchup. It was Moose last week who just randomly attacked Daniel Garcia after his matchup with Hangman Adam Page and put him through a table, so it was fitting enough that we had to put him in a tables matchup here tonight. And Daniel Garcia already trying to go after Moose. Oh no, big back suplex on the floor. And wait a minute, now Moose recovers with an Irish whip and drops him onto the barricade. Oh no, Daniel Garcia might be in trouble as he just gets booted right in the face by Moose. And wait a minute now, Moose just targeting the leg. And keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, no submissions. All you gotta do is put your opponent through a damn table. And Daniel Garcia almost just did that with Moose right there. And Moose almost just fell right into it. Whoa, sidewalk slam incoming. Daniel Garcia lands on his feet. Whoa, look at this now. Big Uranagi onto the back of the table and then drops a knee right on the Moose. Daniel Garcia is not happy about, the treatment that he's been being given by Moose. And oh no, Moose has Daniel Garcia up into a military press and drops him. Moose setting up that table into the corner. Whoa, Daniel Garcia countering out of that. And a big crossbody out of the corner. And Daniel Garcia making sure that the room is cleared. And everything's out of the way as he just sweeps Moose's legs out from under him. All the tables got sent out of the ring by Daniel's attack. And look at this now, Moose. Big back suplex dropping Garcia onto his back. And wait a minute now, Garcia, top rope, big flying clothesline, clears out the TNA champion. And wait a minute now, what is Garcia thinking? Maybe thinking a suplex into the tables. Well, there's a lot of tables in the ring, and whatever way you land, it's not going to be pretty. And that was a war on two fronts from Moose there. And look at this now, Daniel Garcia and Moose just trading shots in the middle of the ring. And I mean, this is certainly not going to help you put your opponent through a table, but certainly getting your frustrations out here. And look at this now, Daniel Garcia fires up again. Big right hand, and Moose fires up with a right hand of his own. Garcia fires with another. And look at that, just both these men. Big boot from Moose takes out that debacle, and he just clears out Garcia with a big clothesline. And this time he just takes Garcia to the floor, but this time Garcia trying to get back into the matchup. Big elbow. And when it now Moose into the corner drop kick. Just made Daniel Garcia taste all of that boot. And the Wayman now Moose maybe looking for a power bomb into the table. No, Daniel Garcia stops him in his tracks, slingshots him right into the table face first. And Garcia pile driver onto the champion. And now Garcia, he was looking for something perhaps there, but Moose able to stop him, into the corner with a big splash. And Moose sends him away. Now Moose trying to figure out how he's going to put Garcia through a table. As he just, no, come on, Moose, choke slam through the table. Moose has picked up the victory. And now Moose, come on. No, Moose is not finished. He just put Garcia through a table, but he is not letting this matchup finish here. Come on. Moose just speared Garcia out of his boots. Come on, there's another table. No, Moose speared through another table. Moose just showing no regards for the matchup. He's already won it. It doesn't even matter. He's just inflicting more punishment. He grabs a third table. And wait a minute, who the hell is that making their way towards the ring? Wait a minute, that's Dijak. That's Dijak. Dijak coming to the aid of Daniel Garcia. I don't know what the hell he's doing here, but Moose has certainly got a bit of a competition here. And look at this now, Moose with the drop kick, but Dijak fighting back even further. Oh no, he calls this high justice. Dropping Moose into the wreckage of tables. And wait a minute now, Dijak, what is he thinking here? Oh man, he's got Moose in position and he power bombs him through the table. And Dijak, wait a minute, he's just taking Daniel Garcia to the back. I guess he's giving him some aid as he's not really attacking him. He's just, helping him towards the back. Garcia did not need that. Well, some fighting words from Kevin Owens getting ready for his, opponent here tonight will be determined for his championship matchup at GPW Breakout at Night 1, which will be, our first matchup confirmed once that matchup is set up. Well, I guess Trick Williams and Carl Anderson is also set up, but we will be revealing that bracket later tonight. Right here, right now, GPW tag team titles being defended by HOOK-Hausen against FTR, one of the best tag teams in the world. And their titles around their waist would say that, but you can't hold more than 4 titles in one game. But anyway, as you can see, it looks like Cash Wheeler and Hook are going to start out this matchup. It was certainly last week that Danhausen did a good majority of the work and took a lot of the punishment, and then Hook was able to get the save on Danhausen and win the matchup for his team. And look at this now, just taking Cash and Hook taking each other back and forth. But look at that now. As Hook takes him over with an arm drag. Hook looking right in the eyes and just nails him with an elbow. And arm trap belly to belly. Hook is, usually you wouldn't see Hook in a tag team debacle, but it seems like he and Danhausen have been working very well together as they drop him with a diving bro suplex. And, just slams him down right onto his face. There's the tag. And looks like Dax Harwood is in position. Face first with a stun gun. And look at this, follows up. Big back suplex. And look at this now. It looked like Dax was trying to get an opportunity to Hook, but a rebound German is going to follow. And then Danhausen with a beautiful maneuver of his own. I don't know what the hell they have in mind here. Brainbuster from Dax Harwood. And Cash Wheeler flies off the top with a big frog splash spinebuster. And just so back and forth pace action from both these teams. And look at this now. I don't even know what the hell that is. But now Danhausen, big arm drag there. And another combination from Danhausen takes him down, snap suplex, takes down Dax Harwood, but Dax Harwood back up to his feet and he clears out Danhausen with a big lariat. And now Hook coming to the rescue, firing away on Dax Harwood, and here comes Cash, but he is getting lit up of his own, but that's going to take an opportunity away from Dax Harwood as he just gets taken down. And look at this now, Dax Harwood taking an opportunity, big spine buster, and look at this, stacks up Hook, and no, Danhausen able to break up the pinfall before it can even start. Butterfly suplex incoming. Cash Wheeler able to counter, or Dax Harwood able to counter, and I think they're gonna pull the truck for the big rig right onto Hook. I think we just crowned new GPW Tag Team Champions. 1, 2, no! Hook gets the kick out of the big rig. Hook trying to go to the outside to get some sort of recovery. He's got to get the tag onto Danhausen, or this matchup is good as over for HOOK-Hausen and their title reign. Oh, cradle Samoan, and Danhausen finally with the tag sends him away. And wait a minute, now what is Danhausen thinking here? Has him swinging neck breaker, takes him down. Oh, and a big spine buster from Dax Harwood could have it here too, but no. Danhausen able to get the kick out. Oh no, and it looks like he's gonna do it on Danhausen this time. Oh, and now a big frog splash to follow. Dax Harwood, look at this, able to maneuver. He's got Danhausen. Reverse DDT drops Danhausen. Hook into the ring and a dragon suplex right into Dax Harwood. Super kick to Dax. And wait a minute, I think Cash just threw in a chair. But wait a minute, the referee is distracted and Hook grabs the chair by his own volition and just nails it right into the face of Dax Harwood. And look at this, this is the move that won them the tag team champions, the Steiner Dog, or as they call it, the HOOK-Hausen maneuvered 5,000 and into the pinfall. HOOK-Hausen have just picked up the victory and retained the GPW Tag Team Championships. Great defensive work there from Hook, getting Cash Wheeler away, and now Danhausen and Hook have retained the titles. Big one-on-one matchup here tonight. I'm going to ignore everything that Christian Cage just said because I think he's a piece of shit human being. But anyway, we saw last week that Wardlow was making his way and debut here to GPW, and it was Johnny Gargano who would interrupt his, so-called to speak, filibuster, and Gargano challenged Wardlow to his first matchup here in GPW. Both these men making their debuts, as most, wrestlers have been in the last couple of weeks. And GPW pressure is no exception, as Wardlow already taking the offense here to Johnny Gargano. Oh, lands on his feet off of a sidewalk slam, looking for a super kick, but Wardlow stops Gargano and he drops him with a power bomb. That's definitely got a preview of things to come, because he would usually follow up with the multiple power bombs for the Powerbomb Symphony. And look at this now, Wardlow lifting Gargano up into the air and just walking around with him. Look at the strength of this man. Wardlow's big suplex dropping Gargano. And Wardlow, big right hand, good lord. Gargano, he's got one hell of a matchup ahead of him. He's already been through the worst of it. He's been through 3 stages of hell with Adam Cole for the NXT title. He's been through countless amount of times with his own brother, Tommaso Ciampa. And look at this now, Wardlow having Gargano, in a bad position, dropping him down with a back suplex. And Wardlow, just gets a right hand courtesy of Gargano. Gargano out of the corner. Big Hurricane Rana sends away the War Dog. And a gun stomp from Gargano. Gargano, he's certainly taking the punishment right here. But now Wardlow, big hammer fist directly across the chest. And wait a minute, now Gargano maneuvers out of the way of the military press. You could have the matchup won here, but no. Kick out from Wardlow. The matchup continues on. And a big reverse elbow. And wait a minute, now off the ropes again. Wardlow just showing no bit of stamina drain at all. Just keeps throwing Gargano off of the ropes. Those big spine busters are certainly got to be taking the wind out of Gargano right now. Big right hand. Big slingshot spear from Gargano. signature Gargano. He pulls Wardlow up to his feet. I don't know what he's got in mind, but a big face first STO could be the opportunity that he needs. No. And now Wardlow, look at this, takes a shot at Gargano. He's telling Gargano to take a shot. Gargano with a chop. And now Wardlow takes another one. Both these men just firing away with punches and shots. And look at this, both of these men just ready to fight here. And look at this now, Wardlow and Gargano just utilizing every bit of strength and power that they can. They're just firing away on each other. Wardlow turns Gargano inside out. And wait a minute, he could have had the matchup won there, but Gargano able to grab the rope. This matchup continues on. Wardlow with a knee to the side of the head. And Wardlow just pulling Gargano away. He's showing no bit of drainage right now. But now Gargano lifts Wardlow up onto the second rope and gives him a neck breaker. And now Gargano, look at this, the big opportunity here. Big Listo kick into the corner. And now Gargano, I already know what follows this up. I don't know if he's going to get Wardlow up for it, but a big lawn dart dropping Wardlow face first. Gargano could have the opportunity. He could have just bested the War Dog here. No, Wardlow gets the kick out. And now Wardlow, oh, another one. Big right hand. And now these guys continue to fire away on each other with these rights. Gargano gets the opportunity this time. And now Gargano looks him right in the eyes. What is he thinking here? Poison Rana. Wardlow turned all the way inside out. And now Gargano ready to take down the dog with the super kick. Gargano hooks the leg. Wardlow has not moved. No, Wardlow gets the kick out. This matchup continues on. Gargano must have an opportunity here to win this matchup. Oh, but now it's looking like Wardlow is just utilizing every bit of his environment to take down Gargano. Oh God, what is he thinking here? Wardlow has him onto the, oh no, power bomb onto the apron and swings him into the apron again. Oh no, not another power bomb, not another, oh my God. Power bomb into the stairs. And now Wardlow powers up Gargano. My God, just ragdolling Gargano around with the F10. Oh no, and this is it. This is the coup de grace, so to speak. The power bomb symphony from Wardlow. Gargano might have been unresponsive to begin with by the first power bomb, and Wardlow has bested Mr. Wrestling himself. Johnny Wrestling has been bested by the War Dog, and Wardlow has defeated an absolute wrestling. Oh, come on. Wardlow just showing no remorse. Wardlow ready to lay his hands on the referee. This is just ridiculous. Wardlow just getting some stomps in on Gargano. And wait, what is Wardlow? Oh, come on. Wardlow's got a table. That's got to be left over from the matchup from Garcia and Moose. But now, oh, Wardlow, big right hand onto Johnny Gargano. I don't know what the hell Wardlow has in mind. Gargano barely has enough to stand, let alone fight back. No, come on. Wardlow has Johnny Gargano. This is a bad position. Choke slam through the table. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our semi-final matchup here tonight. Well, not really a semi-final till we get to the tournament, but if you saw last week, we had a triple threat matchup for the GPW Television Championship between Swerve, Strickland, Matt Riddle, and Christian Cage. And that matchup was bested when Matt Riddle was eliminated, and then after Christian Cage was by himself, he took it upon himself to use the Patriarchy, Nick Wayne, and Kill Switch to his advantage and attack Swerve Strickland during the matchup, allowing him to take advantage and win that GPW Television Championship that he holds around his waist. And like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Christian Cage, but right now we're not seeing him wrestle, but we got to hear him talk, so it might be worse. Whoa. Oh my God. Swerve had every bit of aggression behind that knee on Nick Wayne. And right now, Matt Riddle taking a bit of an advantage as he gets right into the ring. Matt Riddle wants to get some, much needed retribution for Swerve. I mean, you would think that maybe Swerve, oh man, Nick Wayne's just showing no remorse, just, shoving his boot directly in the face of Matt Riddle, but that elbow just went even further. Why is there I guess Christian Cage just removed the turnbuckle pad. Matt Riddle was a little bit distracted, and a Skywalker from Nick Wayne, but I don't think the referee even noticed, so this matchup is going to continue. Big knee. And Wayman now, look at this now, maneuvers him and drops him with a big DDT. And face first goes Matt Riddle. Tagged into kill switch. This is certainly not a position you want to be in if you're Matt Riddle. And look at this, just the towering, just look at that, just amazing agility from this big man, able to maneuver like this. Oh, and just drops himself right onto Matt Riddle. Oh, and no, we've seen this before, just face first dropping Matt Riddle. And oh man, it's like the more Matt Riddle tries to fight back, it's just kill switch tries to go back even further. And look at this now, a double back body drop from the Patriarchy. And now Nick Wayne, moonsault, but Matt Riddle moves out of the way. And Wayman now spinning into the pile driver from Matt Riddle. But now Killswitch realized that his buddy was in trouble, and he's got to the count of 5 to get out of the ring. Oh, military press drop. Oh, and Swerve just dropped him mask first onto the apron. And Wayman now, what is Nick Wayne thinking here? Big body slam. And look at this now, on the outside, Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage getting into it. And you can see Killswitch watching idly on. And look at this now, in the middle of the ring, martinis from Nick Wayne. He looks to get the opportunity here. This might be it, but Nick Wayne hooks the leg. Matt Riddle gets the shoulder up. This matchup continues on. Big tag. And wait a minute now, we've seen this before. Big 3D from the Patriarchy. I mean, adding insult to injury. Whoa, Swerve just maneuvering Killswitch into a position here. And wait a minute now, Killswitch. Oh! Just dropping Swerve right on his back. You gotta think that's gotta give us some back problems. But Swerve just rolls into a flatliner. 1, 2, no. Nick Wayne breaks up a pinfall, and I think he also got his hand on the rope. And look at that, Matt Riddle flies through the second rope with a crossbody, takes out Nick Wayne, and now a Killswitch trying to get back up to his feet. Swerve might be looking for a stomp. No, goes for the crossbody, and Killswitch catches him midair, drops him for a body slam. And now a big shooting star press from the big man himself. Hooks the leg. Matt Riddle has no idea. Oh, and there's the kick out from Swerve. And Wayman now maybe looking for a power bomb here. But no, Swerve able to get the fight back. He's got the right hands onto the big man. And look at this now. Rolls him. Oh, and stomps his rib cage in. Good lord. And look at this now. Swerve using Riddle as a weapon. Just sends him away. Nick Wayne into the ring now. Those constant tags, you got to be thinking, are going back and forth, and these tags are going to be your best opportunity to be winning this matchup. And now Matt Riddle separating the ring, and look at this now, there's the tag and the Swerve. What does Riddle have in mind? Oh, that bare foot to the back, and Swerve flies over the top. And look at this now, goes for a super kick, but Nick Wayne catches the leg. Oh, and it ends Enziguri from Swerve to follow. Oh, and look at this maneuver from Swerve. Oh, and a big kick to follow, good lord, and a knee directly under the chin. And now there's the tag into Matt Riddle. Riddle, oh no, trying to go for a knee, but Nick Wayne got suckered in. Nick Wayne stops him, took Swerve off the ropes, and gets him with a middle rope code red. Hooks the leg. Is he going to get it? No! Riddle gets the kick out. And now Nick Wayne and Matt Riddle fight in the middle of the ring. Swerve getting back up to his position. Riddle, roundhouse kick, might have just knocked Nick Wayne silly, but there's a big European uppercut. Dragon suplex from Nick Wayne. Whoa, look at this. Maneuvers into a Hurricane Rana. And Wayman now again he counters. Big knee under the chin. Matt Riddle, power bomb into final flash. Good lord, could have had it here. No. Nick Wayne gets the kick out. Christian Cage already talking shit to our camera. Good thing we have him muted. No. Matt Riddle gets stopped with that discus clothesline. Roundhouse kick. Nick Wayne counters. And wait a minute. Boom. Turns Nick Wayne inside out with a clothesline. And look at this now, Matt Riddle getting in the face of Christian Cage. Cage is certainly not happy, but now the referee, wait a minute, the ref has just tossed Christian Cage from the matchup. And Christian Cage he is beside himself. He is pissed. Christian Cage is getting the hell out of here. And this matchup's going to continue on with no interference. Oh no, look at this now, kill switch in the middle of the ring. Oh, wait a minute now. the referee is distracted. He's watching the matchup, and Christian Cage going after Swerve Strickland. He has no idea what's going on. Christian Cage picks up the title, and the referee's still watching on. And wait a minute now, and Christian Cage just nails Swerve Strickland with the GPW Television Championship. And that maneuver might have just secured the victory for the Patriarchy, and that is it. Swerve tried to get back into the ring, and Killswitch just knocks him down, swats him like a fly. And Christian Cage, with his assistance, has led the Patriarchy to victory here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here for GPW Pressure. Before we get into our main event, we just wanted to tell you about our next event, which will be coming very, very soon. Two-night event, GPW Breakout, which will consist of a huge 16-man tournament to determine a huge opportunity that I will explain in a second. This Breakout Night 1 will be taking place on May 29th, and the second night will be June 12th. And as you can see, the 16-man bracket is already set in stone, and as you can see, there is so many things to dissect here. GPW National Championship being defended in this tournament. 2 out of 3 falls matchup between Carl Anderson and Trick Williams for this tournament. You can take a pause and see all the rest for yourself. But also, Christian Cage has announced that he will be having his GPW Television Championship Open Challenge at one of the nights at Breakout. That has yet to be determined. We will be letting you know. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening, and we will be determining who will challenge Kevin Owens for the GPW World Championship at GPW Breakout. And as you can see, making his way towards the ring, Claudio Castagnoli. I mean, what a phenomenal competitor that man is. An opportunity for a World Championship is more than deserved for that man. Andrade, one of the most underrated superstars that was never been given the greatest hand. Andrade looks for another opportunity. Pete Dunne, the bruiserweight, the butcher. Pete Dunne, he is ready to walk in and walk out with a opportunity around his waist, as he always does. And Pete Dunne is not taking no prisoners. And then, what to say about this man? He wants violence. It's murder, death, kill time, baby. It is the god of this shit himself, Nick fucking Gage. And here we go. Fatal 4-way matchup, ladies and gentlemen. First man to a pinfall finish will be challenging Kevin Owens for the GPW Championship. And now Nick Gage already firing away on Andrade with the right hands, and takes him in for a big butterfly suplex, sends him away. And now Cesaro just literally deadlifting the bruiserweight here, sends him face first, and Andrade looking for a target, and he just happens to hit Claudio with a missile dropkick. Nick Gage in the middle of the ring, he's going right after Andrade. Certainly, you know, taking no prisoners about it. Andrade flies over the top with a moonsault, and Cesaro just gives Pete Dunne some chiropractic nightmares. And I think Andrade Andrade certainly going to need some facial reconstructive surgery after that chair shot, and after eating complete shit on the outside. And now Nick Gage with a neckbreaker drops Claudio right onto the chair himself. And now Andrade with a DDT of his own tries to roll him into a pinfall, but that is breaking up really quickly by Claudio. And wait a minute now, Nick Gage with a signature pile driver onto Claudio himself. And wait a minute now, I don't know what Nick Gage was thinking about there, but Claudio was in a bad position. And Pete Dunne in the middle of the ring has Nick Gage I was going to say that was an X-Plex, but it was a sit-out powerbomb. And look at this now. Claudio gets maneuvered into a Hurricane Rana, and Pete Dunne just absolutely just busted open Nick Gage with that chair. Oh, and Claudio does the same with Nick Gage with the chair. You always got to think that the no disqualification rules in these multi-man matchups are the most dangerous. And Pete Dunne with a Kimura lock on Andrade. But this matchup is going to continue on as Pete Dunne has Claudio X-Plex, sends him right into the sky. But Nick Gage and Andrade quickly break up the pinfall, and Andrade C4 in the middle of the ring. And now Nick Gage taking control of Andrade. I don't know what he's got in mind. Oh my god, no. Oh, a pile driver off of the apron, and Andrade just maneuvering that chair mid-air, kicks it right back into the face of Nick Gage, and he maybe just pulled out some brass knucks and hit Nick Gage in the face with it. And Claudio trying to take advantage of this matchup, but now Nick Gage pulls him in and turns him inside out with a lariat. And a big flying crossbody from Claudio. Nick Gage drops him with a pile driver again. And in the middle of the ring, choke breaker on the Pete Dunne. Nick Gage, he could have had it here. This matchup is set in stone. Andrade off the top with an elbow, able to stop the pinfall. Claudio trying to choke out Nick Gage with a sleeper hold as everyone tries to get back up to their feet. And Andrade breaks it up quickly. Andrade in the middle of the ring. Oh, a low blow directly to Claudio. That was ridiculous. That Andrade has a brass knuckles and he's pulling out low blows, taking advantage of the no disqualifications, as I mentioned earlier. And Andrade takes him around on a little bit of a tilt-a-whirl, and face buster on the bruiserweight. Nick Gage looking for a pile driver maybe, but Andrade with the right hands. Claudio just rebounds Andrade away into the corner, and signature uppercut. But now Nick Gage looking Claudio right in the eyes, big right hand, and now he pulls Claudio in. That's like the 4th pile driver that Claudio has had. I'm surprised that his neck is even attached at this point. Nick Gage now, big boot, but now, Claudio was looking for something there. Claudio just eating these elbows from Nick Gage, and wait a minute, what in the hell was Nick Gage thinking here? I don't know what the hell that was. They call that the screwdriver. Nick Gage drops him down, and Andrade pulls him in for La Sombra, drops him with the hammerlock DDT. Nick Gage's head has been busted wide open, and Andrade has secured an opportunity at the GPW World Championship. So now our matchup, Kevin Owens versus Andrade for the GPW Championship at GPW Breakout, which will take place on May 29th. Thank you everybody for joining us here tonight on GPW Pressure.